top split for once.
Nice. Still no sign of Sean.
Kyle, talk for just a second.
Is there still no sign of Sean?
Okay, thanks. Just talk for just one more second. I'm adjusting your volume.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna qualify, do first stint.
Yeah, I guess that's the plan. All right, good.
Okay.
You sound good now.
All right.
All right, qualifying set. Good luck.
Thank you. There we go. Seeing if anything helps to warm up the tires here.
Yeah. You dragging the brake a lot? I think that
Yeah, I have a little
that
bit
was
on.
really going to be hardcore.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black.
I mean, I'm losing already half a second on the front straight before the first turn. Which doesn't make any sense. The track temp is fine.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I'm already a second down.
You got qualifying set up in?
Yeah. Feels like there's so much downforce on the truck. Well, there that went. Oh. Terrible.
You don't have the wet setup on, right?
Check.
It doesn't matter at this point.
No.
There's the flag.
It
It's
was a
over.
high 204. That doesn't make any
Guys,
sense.
I made it.
Welcome.
No, it's the normal queue setup.
Okay. Alright, we'll throw endurance on there. Battle our way back from Narnia.
Ron, do you have your right mic set up? Because you sound like you're like a mile away from us.
Really?
Yeah, it could be just on Discord, maybe. It doesn't sound like it did the other day. I don't know. It doesn't sound bad. It just sounds like it's like really far away or something.
Does it sound normal now?
No, it sounds even worse, maybe. Maybe it's just me. Does it sound like that to you, Kyle?
It just sounds like he's in the bathroom or something. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. But I don't know what it sounded like. I mean, I know what it sounded like in previous races, but I don't know with the new mic or whatever.
Oh, it's definitely not the new mic. Something's not right because it definitely does not sound like that before.
Sound better now?
Yes.
Yes.
I just... Every time I open a
Excuse me.
program,
Alright,
It
endurance.
switches it.
it's so fucking stupid.
Did it have like your webcam mic
1
on
lap
or
to
something?
green.
Yeah.
Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 2,000.
Okay, you going off Discord?
64.
Radio
check.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, good luck, man.
There are a lot of points on the table.
Good luck.
Be smart and get a good finish.
Radio check.
Loud and clear, Kyle. How do you read us?
All good.
Radio check on my end.
All good. Yeah, I don't know what happened during qualifying there. It just felt like the car just had a ridiculous amount of wing on it. It was just very slow. I don't know what the humidity looks like or what the people ran in the, top 10 or something. What is it? What was pole?
Humidity is like 93%, so that definitely could be it.
Pole was mid 202s.
Are we gonna have to fuel save? I did run in warmer temperatures, and it was very hard to get
Catched up 8 car, catched up 9
a fuel
car,
number
catched
like
up
Sean
8
was
car.
getting.
Catched up 23 car, catched up 33
no idea. We'll look
car,
into
catched
it.
up 2
Just
car,
that
catched
deal
up
with cold
18
tires in the
car,
first 2 laps. We'll adjust you as we go.
Catched up 16 car, catched up 6 car, catched up 66 car, catched up 29 car, catched up 25 car, catched up 333 car, catched up 333 car, catched up 7 car, catched up 78 car. Catched up 78 car.
Excuse me.
Catched up 78 car. 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 About to go green, stay focused. Catched up 78 car. Green, green, green. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. There's an incident ahead. There's an incident behind.
The car is just so slow on exit.
There's an incident ahead. hold your line. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
I get a 4X for him hitting me in the ass? I don't get that.
Yeah, it's stupid. Any contact and both people have to do it.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Nice day.
just don't get the car right now. It is not at all what it was like in practice, testing or official practice.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 3.525. Cooper, flat for you. Car stopped on the right.
Just don't understand this pace, guys. It's easy to get into 203s in practice, like easy.
New bus, flat for you. Clear. Car on your left. Slow car ahead. Go right. Stay on the right. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. got a slow car on the left. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Three laps to go. 3 laps to go.
Copy. Get me out of this fucking thing.
fastest lap for you. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Go left. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Stop.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Radio check, radio check.
Loud and clear. I'll talk a little bit more in case you need to figure out levels.
I'm probably going to need you guys just to speak loudly to me, although probably it's easy to tell me a lot. But I apologize in advance if my computer shits the bed.
We got
We
you.
gotcha.
Oh, that was painful. The car fucking
It looks
blows.
painful.
It is
what's
not
going
at
on?
all what it was like in practice.
I know.
I
Why
didn't-
is it like that?
I don't. It feels like it has a shitload of downforce on it. It's slow on the straights. I realized maybe a little too late to, mess around with gearing out of corners. So
Yeah.
hopefully you guys can adjust better than I did. And then just people hitting me in the fucking
Right
ass the whole
side.
time.
Clear
Yeah,
on the
that's
right.
bullshit.
I mean, was any of it my fault? I mean,
No.
it felt like they
No.
were hitting me square on the ass in 4x.
Yeah. They would
What?
just come up on you. They would tap you, and then they would just get loose, and then you would have to pay the penalty. It was a joke. The fact that they even got 4Xs to begin with for not even going off the track is the joke. But
It is. I mean, for the most part, I thought I drove fine. The
Yeah.
car feels like too stable, like way too stable.
But it wasn't like. I just don't understand like why it would randomly be different. Like, this game sometimes is just doesn't make any sense. But it was like we were trying to see like, okay, did we have the wrong setup on by accident? Like, is it the wet setup, but it didn't have wet tires? But that said, the wet setups that they put out, they don't put wet tires on their wet setups. So I don't know. There's no way to really tell what setup you put on. That's the sad part.
I mean, what it's showing right now for me, the setup, is not the wet setup that I have from P1. It clearly
Okay.
shows, dash W or something like that. And
The lead is
that's not
pitting
what's in there
now.
right now.
The
Okay.
car in front is pitting.
It's the one that says endurance, right?
Yeah. E_25 season 3 W9 week 9. It
Yeah.
does not have an extra W or whatever for wet.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it could be the humidity, I guess. Slowing the car down. I agree with you. It definitely is like on the straights, we're just slow. But,
Just coming out of the corners onto the straights and then
Yep.
onto the straights, yeah. And when you go into the corner, it's like, oh my god, I have so much fucking grip. Like, you can tell that you're just going so slow.
Still there.
yeah, I don't know.
Clear on the left.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
Your fuel is not up. Is not updating at all. Did you
Left
notice
side.
that?
Clear on the left.
It was for you, but not for me and Ron.
Yeah. I was able to see it on iOverlay. I have it in here. But
Is your subscription up to date? Have you checked that recently?
oh, that's a
Because
good
Ron looked,
question.
and his expires tomorrow.
Oh, maybe that's it.
It's the only thing we can come up with is why it would be working.
It says it has ended or will be ended soon. Where's the date?
It doesn't say pro subscription.
It says your pro subscription has ended or will end soon. So maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
No big deal, just trying to figure out why I was doing that.
Seconds, right side, still there. Clear on the right. You got a slow car on the left.
I don't seem to be getting Ron's fuel data either, though, so...
Nope, not yet at least.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gas is 1 second.
The only good thing was that we were making up positions, mostly due to attrition, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, we did make up. Alright, his fuel's coming through. Yours probably just expired.
Okay.
So you were doing like 105 average, and that's what his last lap was, too.
Yeah, that's basically what it showed for me. 105s. And I was trying to save too, especially when I was behind other cars. And
Okay.
it really didn't make like too much of a difference, but
Yeah, this track is just not built for that. And if our car is already slow,
yeah. I mean, I saw you were doing 103s. It was very weird. Like, I did some, official sessions, and from one session to the next, I would do the exact same thing, like fuel saving, which I was still able to get into 203s fuel saving, which I just don't get compared to today. But from one session to the next, fuel saving, because I really tried to practice it, at least for a few sessions. One session, I couldn't make a dent from 105. The next session, I was able to do 102s, 103s.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
I don't understand.
it's got to be humidity. I know though the main two factors are obviously track temp, but the other one's humidity. So the fact that it's
listen to this,
89%.
The one session where I did 105, the track temp, yes, it was like 2 degrees higher. It was like 76. The humidity was lower than the next session, and the track temp was only 2 degrees less. So the 2 degree difference. I don't get it.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I guess maybe were they official practices?
They were.
Maybe it was like track state, like how much rubber had been laid down. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that could be. I was looking at basically air temp, track temp, humidity, and there was very little difference.
Not enough that we should have these drastic time changes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, 205.1 for Ron. That's not bad. First lap.
Hopefully it was just me. Hopefully he can get into the 203s.
There's not many cars doing 203s. Only about like 6 of them consistently. There's a couple others that have hit like a 203.9, but they're not typically hitting the 203s. But based on our practice, we should be one of the teams being able to do it, but I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, you were in the 202s, for fuck's sake.
Dude, I'm just flummoxed. I don't get it. But where are we at? 24th?
Yep.
Better than 49th or wherever we started.
Oh yeah, we're up 25 positions. I mean, we cannot complain about that. You had to avoid 2 huge pileups.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I thought we were toasting both of them.
There's an incident ahead.
I also did notice that there's like no Mercedes at the front. It's all these Ferraris and McLarens.
The other thing that I was thinking of, did they do any sort of adjustment or something like that?
Yeah, we are actually talking about that, and I went and looked at the release notes, and there was nothing in the release notes about any changes to anything other than the IndyCar. So theoretically, no, but who knows, man? This game, with the way they program stuff, is they fix one thing and break something else, you know? Ron's computer, we're gonna see if it even makes it through this. He's having that issues that I was having before. Remember when I was just like, my screen was just like jittering out and not working? Like, that's exactly what he's having. The only way I could fix it was just buying a new computer.
Oh god.
Which I know he doesn't want to do.
No, he doesn't.
Which I don't blame him, because I wouldn't want to either, but I was just like, well, I don't have a choice.
Clear on the right.
This back marker needs to get out the way.
Car on your left.
Good job.
Clear.
Who seems to be hanging with these guys right now?
So mine says die overlay shows I'm on free version, and it says to get pro. But
Okay,
it
so
says
then that
the
just
pro
means it's...
subscription has ended. So
Yeah, that was the issue.
okay, I didn't remember even paying for die overlay. I guess I was.
Well, it was like, we all bought it, and we bought like... I don't remember how long we bought it for. Like a year subscription or 9 months or something or whatever. So it's not like monthly, it was just like a whatever, one lump sum for a certain amount.
Car on your left.
And I think we all did different amounts or different
Still there.
things because, like you said, Ron's ends in a couple days. Mine
You're
ended
on the
like
left.
2 weeks ago. And I had to
What did
rebuy
you
it.
do? Like 3 months, 12 months?
I think this time I did a 3-monther, but I don't know how much the
You
saving
got a
is
slow
if you do
car on the
12.
left.
I was just doing 3 months in case we find something we like better later.
Right.
I'm not committed. Well, you might as well wait to buy it though. You might as well just wait until the next race and then have it for a week longer. You don't need it now. Oh, that's true. Remembering it's half the battle. It's not a big deal. If we can always ask for you to call it out too. If you needed it. I actually went on your stream and to figure it out, so it wasn't a big deal.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left. Keep to the left.
Oh, double pass.
Nice.
Clear.
Wow. I think this was the group that I was catching slightly towards the end there.
We call that a buy one, get one free in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was
nice.
Yeah, when you get in the car, and maybe Ron can give you a few more tips, but after the first couple laps or so, the tires get up to 10. Just think about, gear selection,
Okay.
because what you and I probably were doing in practice or whatever, holding a higher gear,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the fastest.
So you were like dropping gears more?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what Ron typically does anyways, which may make sense why his seems to be not complaining and doing okay right now.
Yeah, like I watched his race, the GT3, whatever little race he did, and he was like dropping in the second in Canada, and I was like, I was never doing that.
No, me either. Or
But-
on the uphill one under the like Chevrolet
Right.
sign.
Yep.
Like he drops there, and I don't. So
Same. But think about it and consider doing that. Maybe that'll.
yeah,
I started doing that a little bit more towards the end of the stint. It might be the better way to go. So hopefully I just didn't adjust. But
that's good.
that just shows you the car or whatever, it's just different.
Yeah, so he's doing second here, like I would just be in third.
Yep.
Right side.
Oh god.
Ooh. Wow, that was
Still there. Clear.
And then the guy just doesn't. Come on, guy. That's a good tip. I will definitely play with that. I guess that just might be what we need to get out of the corners.
Yeah. And even the last corner as well. Think about, which I never did either. I just was losing so much time going up the hill. And I think third gear could be just a little bit too much.
Let's see what he's doing. So Canada, he's doing he's doing second. I never even considered second there.
Right?
Here,
Staying in
third
third.
there.
But see, the Mustang is, he's kind of in the draft here. But like, if he's not in the draft, I don't think he's staying even this close. He's not like gaining or anything.
Right.
So it might be worth trying second there to see, and watch your relative or your time or whatever, and maybe it'll show, okay, yeah, I'm actually gaining a little bit there.
Yeah, I'll throw my delta up and mess with it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some coffee.
So
Right side. Clear. Left side, clear on the left.
You are not far from one additional lap if you occasionally find a spot to save.
There's an incident ahead.
Am I blinking or is this guy blinking?
He's blinking.
Left side and stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Nice.
Right side.
Can't see him.
Clear on the right.
Like an idiot.
scared of this McLaren.
You just passed that guy.
I know, but he's blinking like right behind him, right?
Oh yeah. Did you see when he passed him?
Yeah, I
When
did.
When he was like blinking out in the middle of the thing. I'm just so yeah. Let's just we just need to break the draft on that guy, and then
McLaren is fast in a
yep.
straight line. I'm just scared of his blinking too.
Oh, 100%. Especially if he tries to make a move and he blinks out, and then Ron doesn't know where he is. Like, if he's blinking that much, he needs to get that new disconnect thing that iRacing has. Like, send him to the pits.
Yeah. So how's school?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
that's
fine.
not
It's
good,
just I'm
huh?
tired.
Oh, okay. I'm sure
It's
that
not
is.
used to waking up, and
Yeah.
all that stuff is brutal. Getting used to it. That's why I was barely made it to the race here this morning.
Yeah, we didn't think you were for a second.
I think I might have like turned my alarm off and like went asleep or something. I just happened to wake up and it was like 5, and I'm like, oh. I guess I technically could have slept until 7 a.m. and gotten up and still been fine.
Yeah, he registered you, so definitely could have happened.
Yeah, I could have just. I mean, I guess for future reference for any of us, if we sleep through it, as long as we wake up by like 7, we can go last. I like keeping it as Ron is the only one that's ever. Oh, I guess I did it once. I tried to tell you guys though, but you didn't see it.
did.
But
Yeah.
well, I guess at some point you're gonna have to do it so that we're all even.
Yeah, I get a freebie.
Yep.
I'm sure it's gonna happen. Similar to you, I did turn mine off and I laid there and just 5-10 minutes past 5, but I finally did get up. But it's pretty easy when you turn that alarm clock off and you happen to just quickly doze.
Yep. It's brutal. If I didn't know that you two
Come on,
guys were
Pascal, I let you buy
waiting,
it.
like
You
if it was
just
like a
cut in front of me
solo
and I hit
race,
the
I
brake.
would never get up. I would just be like, no, go back to bed. It's a little bit easier to drag yourself out when you know there's other people.
Like, now you gave me damage because you wanted to just cut in front of me.
Here we go, boy.
Am I
What was
wrong in
that?
that humidity's down a little bit?
No, it is. It's going down.
It's at
83.
83. What was it, like 89?
It was 89 when you got like, and towards the end of your stint, at the beginning of your stint, it was like 93.
Okay. Good. Hopefully it gets better for you guys.
Probably not too far off where we belong at this point. Probably would have been maybe around like between 10 and 12, maybe if we qualify where we belong to qualify.
Yeah, I mean, I screwed up in the second to last corner on qualifying, but the car just, again, it felt like
Yeah,
a
it's not-
pig. I was down a full second before, what was that, turn 3, 3-4, whatever it is, that
Yeah.
left-hander before going uphill. I was already down like a full second right there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just along the straights. And, it was very odd.
Car behind has gone off. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.2 seconds. Go left.
Someone that was actually considerate coming out. Pit 1. Shocked. So he can only do 10 more laps. But there's an hour and 30 minutes left. That means I'm gonna have to do like a stint and a half. I'm gonna have to do 70 minutes.
Well, 10 laps, that's 20 minutes. Yeah, how long are we going on a stint?
Well, you went 25. Most other people went 26 to 27. One dude did it 28. So if Ron can do 20, it looks like he's going to do 26. And I'm going to have to do like 30 something. So I'm going to have to like box and do another 10 laps or something. Which hopefully means that those people that did 27, 28, the 28 guy might not have to stop, but hopefully the 27s do. Because there's a lot of those. We definitely boxed a lap earlier than almost everyone else. With the exception of 3 cars ahead.
Should have tried to do a better job. I mean, I was running the same average that he is right now.
Yeah, it's just because the out lap is the first person's always a lap shorter.
But I could have probably done a better job trying to grab that extra lap.
I think when we looked at it, like you were such a, like he is now too, like there wasn't really any room to grab an extra lap. Like it's just like you would have had to been saving so much that you're losing like 6 seconds a lap, so it's not worth it. I think it's just kind of where we're stuck. Hopefully everybody else has to do it too. That's the hope. The 27s don't have to stop. That's going to cost us a lot.
Yeah.
If the 27s still have to come in, and we won't lose anything. But I'm saying even the 27s, so that's giving them 2 extra per stint. That's only 6 laps, and I feel like it's going to be more than that, but we'll see. So it's going to be like 8 laps though.
It is odd to me that, not odd, like it's just typical iRacing. Literally did a full
You got shit for
Face
Brian
lap.
Marco.
right? But then you go to like Spa or something, and you're on the back straight, like around Blanchimont almost. I don't get the difference. It's a 2-minute lap. Why are we starting literally on the front straight for the pace lap?
Yeah, I don't know. It makes no sense. Just do whatever they want.
I mean, Daytona's shorter, and they put you on the back straight almost every time.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. It's really weird. Alright, he's got 7 to go. Getting hotter on the track. 86 degrees. I don't think I practiced on this hot.
I mean, the car, I think I did one session, and the car is fine. It's just, yeah, at the time it was harder to get into 203s, but I think I was even able to get into 203s for
Okay.
that, but again,
Marco, are you
today's a
serious? You've
different
got to
day,
go off
though.
track to get a fucking rejoin, stupid. Do you even know where the track limits are, Marco?
I'm curious what your fuel number is going to be, because you've been able to put in the best fuel save and still be super quick. I wonder if it's
See,
going to be
I'm
better
not-
than the 105s that Ron and I were able to do.
I don't know. I'm just hoping I can get up to speed as far as I didn't practice this morning. I haven't practiced since like Sunday or Tuesday or whatever day. So I'm gonna be a little rusty.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
And then with the whatever changes that you're saying, the car is driving different. Hopefully I can figure it out, but we'll see. Maybe after like 4 or 5 laps, we can figure out what the fuel looks like.
I think, like you said, though, it doesn't really matter. I think we're going to have to stop. So
Yeah, that's true.
just figure out your pace and run it.
Yep.
It's not like we're contending for a podium or anything.
Nope, unfortunately we're not. I was gonna be like, well, maybe we can be the top Mercedes. We don't have a chance at that. Sticks up in my head of this. We can be the top American team.
What is the top Mercedes? What place are they in?
P7. P7. Yeah. They started P2. Or no, they started P5.
Car stopped ahead.
3 of the top 4 are freaking Ferraris.
Go
I
right.
see that.
Crazy.
Is that a free spot?
Yes, it was. That was P13.
Hey. I mean, he's able to keep his in a nice low 204, so he's doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be struggling at all.
Did go up to 106, and his average has gone up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. He's just been consistently catching these people ahead anyways, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is all, what, top 15?
Yeah.
15, 16, 15, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we're at a disadvantage with the pit.
Yep. By 2 laps with these people.
Yeah. It's a big difference.
Yep. Still don't know how this one dude went 28 laps. Pata Team Pata.
Alright.
2 threes.
Go right.
Nice. Oh, that was a lapper. No, it wasn't. Moved up a position. I guess a lapper got ahead too then. Oh, 17.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Ron's had quite the stint here.
Yeah, he's doing great.
And he's made, what, 6 legit passes.
Thanks, mate.
There goes that guy. That helps us. That's one of the lap 27ers.
Nice. 3 laps.
Oh, I did forget to tell Ron that and I don't know if it stays that way, but I did up the brake balance, the brake bias, forward, like just half a click. It's normally 51.5, and I think I had it up to 52.
Okay. Yeah, it does stay, but it seems to be working for him, so I'm gonna leave it.
It just, that's what I figure out helped me in turn 1. To make it just a little bit more stable on braking there, so I wouldn't spin.
Okay.
Not that I think the car probably needs it today at least.
Oh my god.
Go right.
Nice job, Ron.
Wow.
That was crazy. Whew. That was a Brown down moment. Up to 15.
Right side.
Nice YouTube clip there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Wow, that was scary.
Top 15, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably ruin it. I'm gonna feel bad now.
No, just be fine. Just run your pace. Try to stay out of trouble. I'm gonna try to go back. Oh, it was definitely that Mustang's fault. I don't know what he was doing. They were both slow. I wonder if there was an incident between the Mustang and that Mercedes. Yep. Mustang lost it in the kink. Was going slow, and McLaren tried to go around in the inside and took him out.
Sucks.
Finally getting some luck though.
All right, call it for him. I'm gonna go off Discord. 1 to go.
All right, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, Ron, you'll be boxing this lap. Boxing this lap.
Box confirmed, box confirmed.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Box, 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 box. Watch pit entry.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Sean, the tires are very cold first couple laps. Be very careful, especially in turn one.
Remember pit limiter, cold tires. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Nice job.
That felt like my best run in a long time.
Yeah, you did great. Pace was good.
Car right. Stay on the left.
It's a lot
Stay
lower
on the
than
left.
official practices,
Still there.
which is
Clear on the
strange. The
right.
only thing I can look at is the humidity, which improved during your session, but the track temp
What were we
also
practicing,
went up.
or what were you practicing at?
I was in 203s by like the third lap.
No, but like, what were the track temps in practice?
Ranging in the, I don't know, low to mid 70s. So that may have been part of it, but I even did one where it was like 85 degrees and I was still able to get into the 203s pretty easy.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what the
It doesn't
deal
make
is.
sense.
But it's the times aren't. I mean, I was running similar times to the leaders. I think towards the end there, wasn't I?
Yeah, the leaders are in the lower 203s, but
Well, I mean, their
But-
best laps are.
yeah, you were running great. You were in the low 204s. You were very consistent, and then high 203s.
Yeah, I
We-
needed the draft to get into the 203s. So
The only thing that we can surmise is that the humidity is going down, but the track temp is going up. So I don't know. But I told
Yeah, I don't
Sean,
know. I
I
mean-
told Sean to think about gear selection because that's the other thing. I think maybe because of humidity,
The car behind is pitting.
I run a higher gear in most of the corners. I think Sean does too than what you were doing. But I think you were correct in, like, you know, for instance, Canada, you're dropping it into second. I think that's probably the right move to be able to get more off of the corner.
yeah, especially because that exit of that corner is so uphill that's why I just felt second was better.
No, I think you're right. But I told him to be conscious of it, to see what the car is doing, and because even up here, like Sean and I, we're staying in third.
Well,
going
that
under
could be
that.
better. I don't know.
No, but you were dropping it into second. I think what you were doing was what we might
Yeah, maybe.
have to do. I think that was probably, you're getting more pace out of the car by dropping it down and getting that extra torque off the corner.
Well, that's where I noticed. I mean, I was doing pretty much the same gearing and fixed, and I was still losing ground on exits, but who knows what fixed setup. I'm not going to worry about that.
Yeah.
But
regardless,
I mean,
it
the
was
car
a-
felt excellent.
yeah, it was very planted. It was very stable. Just during my stint, it felt incredibly slow.
Yeah.
But it felt great. I mean, it just felt like it had a ton of wing on it. Like, I felt like I didn't even have to brake going into some of the corners.
Yeah, it looked just on the straightaways, at least the first half of your stint, that it did look like you were dragging a parachute.
That's exactly what it felt like. But it could be maybe I just didn't, make adjustments, and I should have been.
The car in front.
I did start changing the gears, or selecting different gears, during the latter half of the stint. Anyways, you did a much better job, figuring out what the car needed, and you were fast. I mean, you made 6, 7 legitimate passes on track. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that was
Getting
fun.
damn frame drop.
I couldn't. I mean, Sean probably told you I had to restart my computer, shut down my stream.
He did.
During your stint. But when I got into the car, all the meters backed off and everything was fine. It was just in replay mode. So I don't know, but I have a feeling, because my problems usually follow Sean's, that I might be due for a new CPU.
That would be a bummer. So fuel is clearly an issue. It's gonna have to stop again. We're not sure about the cars around us. They went a couple laps longer, but I would think that they would have to pit as well, even though they did go to lap
They still have to go another 5 minutes if they want to make it.
Yeah.
If I could do this all over again, but we didn't really do the prep work. I was having so many computer problems. Is we should have split fuel double stinted me.
The car in front is pitting.
We'll
And
see,
I would
Sean.
do like an hour 10.
Yeah, we could have definitely done that.
I mean, in theory, it doesn't save time. And had I known how good I was going to feel in the car, I felt like I'd give me 2 or 3 more hours, I'd have been fine. Like, I was just in the zone.
Yeah, you look good out there. See, he's running, again, a better average right now. He hasn't done a full 5 laps, but where you and I both were doing 105s, I think you were able to do 26 laps. Well, we'll see.
What were you? I was running 105s, you said, for average fuel?
Yeah, both you and I were
What were
pretty
you
much
at?
the same. 105.
Oh, you were the same. We
Yeah.
couldn't see yours.
Yeah, I think that subscription must have ended.
Yeah, he said he just re-upped his. I went to look at mine because I thought it might be mine. Mine expires tomorrow.
The lead is pitting now.
So I'm going to be re-upping.
Yep.
Now that it works, I have no problem re-upping.
Question is, what do you do? Like 3 months, 12 months? It's definitely more cost effective doing 12 months.
Yeah, I mean, I did 12 months last time, I thought. And outside of like a couple of months where it was all weird, I've enjoyed it.
Yep, it's been good with me too. Yeah, I'll be doing that sometime this week.
The car behind is pitting.
Yeah, I had no interest in saving fuel, by the way.
Yeah.
I was like, we're going to make it anyways. Why would I slow myself down? So.
I was trying to save a little bit. That's probably what got me into the 105s, but I wasn't active. It was just where I could, not really consistent.
I was saving a little bit, like when I knew I couldn't make a pass and I was just in line. But that should be natural. We should all be doing that no matter what.
Yep.
I know it's second split, but I mean, it makes the world of difference for us. Like,
yeah, it does. This is where
like
we
I
should
haven't
be.
passed anybody in months.
Yep.
It's just so fun when you can just set up passes and really concentrate on these long exits. I love this fucking track.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best tracks. Yeah, I was super frustrated with the pace that I was running. Just don't know what was going on.
Well, I mean, humidity does suck the power from the engine. So I don't know how much it was different than mine, but definitely what it does.
It dropped like 10 degrees from my stint forward. It's still falling for even Sean right now. I think when you got out of the car it was probably around 83%. It's now down to 81. So yeah, it must really affect the Mercedes quite a bit, or at least affected me quite a bit. The car felt good, just
Yeah.
because it felt slow.
Well, it's definitely slow compared to the McLarens on the straight. Those were the hardest cars for me to pass. I had to pretty much commit to dive in on those guys.
That double pass you had coming into this corner here was awesome too. What'd you say?
I only
it was
intended
a
to
BOGO
pass
or something?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy just left it open so late too.
I know, I just kept coming and coming. I'm like, once I realized I could make the corner, I'm like, well, if he's not going to take the preferred line, then thanks, I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we can hold this. We don't know what the, with us having to do an extra pit stop, we don't know what that's going to do. But if we could get a top 15 out of this from starting 49th, I don't know.
I don't think there's many people, like the teams around us that are on lap 3 of their stint, I don't think they're making it. Teams on lap 4 stint, definitely not make it. Maybe that team in 13th who just started his third lap, maybe they have a chance.
Was that Sean that said something?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
I don't think I'm used to these things.
I didn't hear him.
He said he's not used to these temperatures.
The car behind is pitting.
Check out the cockpit, see if he's having to adjust gears.
It's okay, you're doing fine. Just keep it clean. Those times will come down.
Yeah, I just keep out in the left because I'm starting to lose the back. I don't know.
See, I can audibly tell a difference off the corner that the car sounds better, like it's getting more up to speed quicker. So the humidity must play a really big role with the Merc.
Yeah, it could. You know, some cars are better at altitude. You know, they're all different in a little way.
Yeah.
But like, if it's a really humid day compared to a not really humid day here, which I know it's generally humid here, but like, it'll take an airplane 100 or 200 extra feet to take off, just because the engine can't produce.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't take much to. I mean, any change to the density of the air is an hindrance. And you said it was like a 10-degree difference between you and me. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, Sean said it was in the 90s at the start of the
That's
race.
about as humid as it can get before it starts raining.
Yeah.
I guess you know, when I was running fixed earlier, it was like 72 degrees and overcast. Maybe it got up to like high 70s toward the end.
Yeah,
And
could have.
so I think the times, and I was in the what? I think I said a fast time of 2:03.5. But I was generally in the 2:04, so I think the times are right. I don't know. I don't know what was going on in your guys' practice that was so different.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. When I did a 2:02 in practice, track temp was 71, humidity was still like 89%. Even the wind was high. It was like 9 miles per hour too. But like right away, like second, third lap, I was in the 2:03s.
Yeah, and you got to the 2:02s, didn't you?
Yeah, I got in 2:02.7.
Fucking way. That's 1.1 faster than me, and I had the draft.
It just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Now that was a race setup, but even this is an endurance setup.
Should be.
And I was in 2:03.5s.
I mean, maybe you can set the car up to ride a little lower in the race setup, but that would be my only guess.
Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, again, from where we started to where we're at now.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Just be careful of the off-track.
That was the other frustrating thing, getting rear-ended twice and getting 4Xs for it. And
One, you get rear-ended in the, end of the long straight. It wasn't. I'm sure it didn't feel good to you, but nobody spun.
No, it was fine to me. I didn't. I know I got hit, but I never got loose. It seemed like they stayed on track. I don't know. I don't get that.
It was just a little bumping in the slow corner. Like, isn't that what happens in real life all the time?
All the time.
There's no physical damage to either car.
No. Did it show any optionals when you got into the car?
No.
No. It. Fucking iRacing.
Well, their off tracks have become much more sensitive in this track.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. I can get used to it, but I don't know. The 4Xs are an issue for us lately. I know we're racing against people from that are in Japan and Australia, so I know it's tough for the netcode. But that is rough for you just to be minding your own business. Keep taking 4Xs. Maybe just if there are 2, it's no big deal.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I would get that. That would make more sense.
Yeah, we'd be
especially if they didn't spin. They didn't spin. They didn't wreck. Nothing happened. And it wasn't. It was their fault anyways. And then also another what, I got 2x, well, 2 1x's for avoiding, you know, massive crashes where I had to go off course to avoid them.
Oh, do we remember what lap? We'll find out. Deal with.
What, yours?
Yeah, where they started spinning and they
Yeah.
Keep to the left.
going down into Canada.
You should watch that whole thing. That Mustang, he lost it in the kink, hit the wall. And that McLaren wasn't his fault at all. Just went to the inside to, you know, pass and avoid, and I don't know, the Mustang just went and totally clipped him.
Felt like I was in the Matrix, dude. I was like, just slow down. But they were spinning it, but still going like down the track about as fast as I was. So
Yeah, it was
like,
awesome.
Oh, I could probably tell from the lap time. Yeah, I ran a 207.
I swear Sean's driving a G29 now. His fuel save is ridiculous. And my guess is he's not even fuel saving. He has been for the past like 2 or 3 races, like by far better
There's
than
no
us.
grip in carousel. It's pathetic.
Yeah, he's dealing
Yeah, I'm not
with
sure
the
what he's
hottest
doing.
track right now. I like it. Whatever he's doing, keep doing it.
Like yours makes sense. I always knew there was something fishy with the Logitech. He could just be actively doing it because he's not comfortable. Alright, Sean, track time jump to 92. It's pretty hot. The carousel, this car is just not very good in the beginning. We've got to be patient through there and let it come to you.
Alright, I'll be right back. Gonna grab some coffee. Did you have any off tracks at all during your
Yeah,
stint?
I had 3.
Oh, okay.
They are all like
Stupid.
Like
stupid.
I'm almost just following a guy and I didn't even know, like the curb just abruptly runs out. Like I think I only had one where I was like midway through trying to do it. Like, now I'm gonna make it. The other 2 were stupid.
Got to run here.
Car on your left.
Nice job.
Clear.
Hold it.
Car right.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Clear.
It's all right.
No grip on the inside.
It is much nicer when you're coming up to pass somebody and you see they're in your own make. So you're just like another Mercedes. It's like, well, I know I can pass this guy with the draft. Look at that. I could not get alongside those damn McLarens.
Yeah, they were quick. And they just, because they're usually geared so different than the Merc and everything, they usually get off the corner pretty well too.
Well, I could tell I was faster. But, you know, with his, even if I was better through the twisty bits, like, their top end plus in my draft, I was just towing them along. I knew if I could break the draft with them, I'd see it later. Man. I mean, the good news is I'm pretty sure I was only about a second and a half ahead of the guy behind us when I pitted, Jack Vlahovic.
Yeah.
Almost 4 seconds ahead. No problem catching this guy. So.
Yeah, I guess the question is whether he's going to be able to make it on fuel, grabbing an extra 3 laps on us.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Yeah.
We're going to lose positions.
Yep.
Stops. For sure. But we start.
I mean, I think in my stint,
49th.
yeah, in my stint alone, I think made up 20, 25 positions. You know,
Yeah.
most of it, of course, due to attrition. I had a few on-track passes. Your stint was the one that helped us like move up even more with all your on-tracks.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to see first 20 minutes of your stint in broadcast view. Shit.
Not a big deal.
You were in the car. You remember how it went. I just kept
Yeah.
logging back on. I'm like, is he okay? Is he okay?
I hated it, so I don't need to watch it again.
Okay.
I felt so it felt like a fucking pig out there. Like, it was so slow. It felt like the qualifying run. The qualifying run was just as bad. It was just...
Yeah, I mean, those are tough. The temperatures, the humidity, the cold tires, and it's just not a very good experience.
I mean, I screwed up that second lap. We should have probably been in the... I don't know.
I looked,
Probably
if you were
in
like,
the 20s.
if you said, oh, I was on, I think you said like 204, high 204? I can't remember what you
Yeah, it would have been a high 204, I think.
said. High 204 would have only got us 42nd.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what
Wow.
I'm saying. Like,
It's just weird.
I don't think our race pace is terrible. I think our single lap pace is just falling off the cliff. I mean, I've always been a driver that likes to get into a rhythm, but I've usually been a decent qualifier. I usually get right around my best lap. But
I have noticed, or I know I do it, I have not been running any qualifying runs in practice. Maybe need to start doing that again.
Yeah, I think it's because we're trying to get the times down to see where we relate, and we know like I'll be faster on a full tank of fuel like 6 laps into a run than I will on a qualifying lap.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm like, what's the point?
Yep.
But I guess there's an art to it, and starting 49th. I mean, that probably cost us 45 seconds right there. But I mean, we're still on the lap.
Track
John,
temps
be
up
careful.
to 94. Yeah, it looks like he probably had the best track conditions, and it's good because he did the best job driving it too, and really made good use of it. Yeah, if you check out your laps, Ron, they were pretty freaking awesome, man. They were so consistent after like the first I don't know 7-8 laps.
The car behind.
I mean, you just knocked out like low 204s for I don't know 10-15 laps, 203s. It was a really good stint.
That guy ahead of us did it. What's that all about?
Well, he was on the same, I think, strategy as us. Maybe he's just trying to get it out of the way. Yeah.
Oh no, it's 149. Oh, I see. I never saw that Mustang miss the key. That's a fucking ball.
Yeah. Oh, you watching that lap?
Yeah. He was about 5 cars up.
Yep.
I got a one-off.
Oh man, what is that Mustang doing?
Right?
He just turned right into that poor McLaren.
Yep. Finally, so far, luck has been on our side this race.
Did you look at it in my cockpit view?
The track don't suck.
I'm gonna go get some coffee now.
Car on your left. Clear.
Come on, buddy.
The car behind is pitting. The car behind is pitting.
Sean, you're looking good. Fuel numbers are great. Your pace is the same as those around you, so you're doing a good job with this crazy track time.
Yeah, I just gotta stop sliding into one exit. No grip in that corner at all.
I miss anything?
I just lose so much time there every lap.
No. He's doing a good job. His fuel numbers look great. And he's running comparable times to everyone around him with the track sim, so he's doing a good job. I want to tell him if that Mustang gets any closer, just to let him by.
Should have that sense in him. We're in that period of the race. 80s AMG.
We
Car
do need
seems do as
to.
well.
We do need to consider if he catches these guys in front or whatever. We might want to think about pitting him
Yeah,
so we
I
don't
agree.
lose too much time.
So right now, we're about 7 laps. It's hard to let these guys pass though because they just hang on because of the draft. If you let them pass, they'll just fucking
Yeah.
can't do shit. That one McLaren that tried to fucking defend so hard and then he just blew the fucking corner.
See that Merc in front just pit,
You're in the top 10.
and they went extra couple laps longer than us last stop. So, but he's got clear track right now. I don't think there's any point.
Yeah, that's probably why he picked it. He was stuck behind this lapper.
Yep,
That's a McLaren, I think.
it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, the leaders just ran a 2:04.4, so Sean's times are fine.
Yep, yeah, he's doing good.
Tires hold on fine. I don't understand the tire model. How
Yeah.
do you have 90% tires after an hour? That's what I wish they simulated better was if I drive and protect my tires more, can I gain an advantage towards the extent? But you can't, because you might as well just shred them because they don't degrade enough.
Yep. Should we message this guy to get the hell out of the way? Hopefully
Just
he's
get to
flashing
the
him right
exit.
now. Yeah. Show his nose here.
Left side.
All right. Nice job.
Stay on the right. Still there. Clear.
That worked out good.
You guys go side to side. That's what was happening to me. I was lucky I would pass somebody and then they'd have to deal with a battle and they wouldn't be running my head. Good. We got any viewers from our little bumper sticker. I saw at like one point during either my stint or maybe the beginning of Sean, there was like 5 people. I'm like, it's awfully early in the morning for 5 people. Usually these streams, nobody watching this early. They'll watch him, you know, later in the day or whatever.
Yeah. So he's definitely got the extra lap, which is good. Coming at the line at 5.1.
Oh, just please don't fuck Mustang.
Oh, now he's blinking. Oh no.
Who's blinking?
The Mustang behind. I thought he was gonna rear end us like those douches did during my stint. That'll put us right at the border of a black flag.
I just wish these guys, like, I don't care that if you have pace or something or you want to pass, but, like, you got to show the pass. Don't run into the back of us.
Right.
You know, I'd rather you just almost do the dive bomb. At least I can, it's very easy to see the dive bombs coming on this track. Or just show your intention and go to the inside, and it's like, okay, at least I know that there's a chance. Just ramming people in the back in the middle of the corner is insane.
Did Sean stream this at all?
I don't think so. He said he missed his. Thinks he shut his alarm up because he barely made it.
Yeah, he did say that to me too.
All right, Sean, you got 4 laps to go before you're going to refuel. Just play smart with this guy behind you. There's no factory laps down. Thing is, he's catching the guy ahead. I'm sure he doesn't want to slow down, and I don't blame him.
Yep.
If he can get another few tenths up the road, or another 6 tenths, he'll get in that McLaren's draft.
How many X's do I have left?
You can get 5 more. You can get 5 more. We can't really risk 4 X's.
Oh, you're right, yeah. 5, but 6 would give us the black flag. Okay.
Could just pit him. Get him away from the He's not being slowed down, but I'm sure it's aggravating having this guy all over his fucking bumper.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I would say we shouldn't, but we're putting ourselves in harm's way here.
Sean, what do you think about pit next lap to get you out of this mess?
Yeah.
Should have done it there.
Right
The
side,
mark is... Alright, good.
clear.
Yeah, that Mark's cool. He followed me my whole stint.
Okay.
He's got plenty of
Car
pace,
behind
but
you's pitting.
he doesn't drive like this Mustang, I guess. Stayed a second off me.
I mean, this McLaren, I think, is going the rest of the way anyways. In front of us. And that Merc just spun behind.
Oh, really? Oh, the Merc did.
The Merc did, yeah.
There's just no confidence in the tires to try to make passes or anything, so it's worth trying to get clean air.
Thing is, we don't know if you'll have clean air when you come out.
Yeah, but at least that'll be, 15 minutes to brawl. I mean, this isn't.
Let's give it a shot.
At least we get 15 minutes to decide our own fate and see where we fall.
Yeah.
This guy's probably saving in front of us. Oh, and he's fine.
Oh, yeah. He's not pitting.
All right, Sean, just bring it in this lap. All right, no tires. Should do its thing.
Yep, auto fuel. Alright, that's all on check. Looks good.
Box. Watch the entry.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
What the?
Uh-oh. What happened? Well, okay.
I can't fucking see.
I don't know if he passed the box or not. He passed it.
Fucking morphing car.
The Mercedes in front, you couldn't see it.
You passed it. You're too far.
I think the Mercedes blocked his view.
Well, he got the fuel, though.
Huh?
I got the fuel, right?
How the hell?
Yeah, you did. I'm very confused at what happened. Let's just collect ourselves.
The visuals were fucked.
What is that shit I hear in the background? You hear that?
No. I'm going back to watch.
I was hearing like a phone alarm or something in the background.
Oh, maybe that was mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's my alarm. I have to take my meds.
I was in a bad angle, but it looked like he passed us. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me as well.
Well, then it looked like he got out of the car, and I'm like, are we towing? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, see, the Merc was blocking his view.
Yeah.
And then he
Why
went
are my
forward.
tires cold? Ten-second pit stop.
That's
Complaining about
a
that for
weird one.
weeks, dude. It takes them a lap to come back after you stop in the pits for a time. But you could just be getting all the dirt and shit off. That's not actually, I guess that's frustrating. Are your visuals okay? Are you doing okay?
My visuals are okay, I just have no tires. It's like first lap cold tires.
Yep. right. So are we in 10th?
Yeah. All right, Sean. That's normal now. It's just the new normal. They should be back to you here shortly.
He's got a 6-second advantage. I thought it was going to be worse than that based upon that pit stop, so not as bad as what it looked like.
He's going to have to... All right, I think he's settled in. We have the fuel in... I don't know how the fuel's in the car.
I don't either. The way that looked, I don't know if there was a glitch or something that happened, but it didn't look like he was in the box.
No. Looked like he was a couple spots ahead, yeah?
Right, yeah. But he's got the fuel.
I didn't even see the fuel go in. Maybe I just wasn't looking close enough because I was freaking out. But did we gain positions?
No, we're right where we are.
Right
I thought we went in like 9th. I can go back. I can check.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go back and look at this. He's all. Let me make sure he's got enough laps. Yeah, he is totally fine on fuel.
Yeah, no, we're good. I thought our top 10 was in jeopardy there.
All right, Sean, you got about 13 minutes to go. Fuel is of no concern. Use as much of it as you want.
Ridiculous.
Stop bitching and listen to me.
I think you guys were trying to talk at the same time.
I know.
And it keeps going up, great.
It's fine. Its times are fine. Sean, your times are fine. They're better than the cars around you. Don't worry about it. You got plenty of fuel. Use as much of it as you want. Everything looks good. Let's bring this home. 12, about 13 minutes left.
So yeah, we were 9th prior to going into the pits, so we just lost 1 spot.
Copy.
Yeah, so we're all good. It's a big panic moment, though.
Yeah, I need to go back and look at that now that he's hopefully comfortable again.
And he's maintaining... Yeah, he's maintaining the 6-second gap. It's all good.
He is in his box.
What did we see from the other camera angle?
But he just stopped. So our pit box is 2 spots ahead of... Wow. There's 2 spots ahead of that Mercedes. So he probably... He said the visual screwed up. Maybe when he pulled through the other car, maybe the Lollipop Man de-rendered or something?
Could be.
But what's weird is you see him stop initially, and then he pulls way forward. When he initially... Oh, I don't know, dude. That is so funny.
No, but the angle... Maybe it was just the angle. The angle showed that it looked like he was past the pit box from the, like, TV 1 or 3 or whatever it was. But
yeah,
it must have just been the perspective, yeah.
But the constant start-stop, I don't know. Let's see what it's like. Be nice if I could see the Lollipop Man, or if we had animated pit crews or something.
Right.
Okay, so... the second time he moves forward, I don't... I think he's looking at our pit crew that's on the other side of the wall. And it's like, I think I'm close. I don't know what. Oh, shit.
Time to push.
I left the damn dog outside. I let her out when I went to make coffee. I forgot about it. I heard fucking barking through my earphones. Oh, shit. It's weird. She's not a barker when other people are around. She'll just sit at the door and you feel bad if you say something. 7.5 minutes.
Left side. Clear.
Well, the good thing is the strategy didn't cost us, I don't think, anything. Because the guy in front,
I think you could.
he had 4 laps on us.
I think this is one of the tracks you could have made the argument that the saving fuel would have cost you the same amount of time or more than the extra pit stop.
Okay.
I'm just wondering did I have pure pace around the guys around me, or were they saving a little bit, you know?
Right.
I was just flying through. And I was telling Sean, like, if we're down on top end, then, you know, that means we must be good in the twisty bits. So if we sacrifice our entry, then we're going to be extra slow. We're already slow on the straights.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But Road America's always been a 3-stop for us. There's just too much full throttle time, you know?
Yeah. It's been, for the most
It's also
part,
the hardest
a good track for
to
us,
save a
too.
lap at.
Yeah, for sure.
Such a long lap.
Yep.
So 12 seconds down to P9, 5.5 seconds up on P11. I'm okay with bringing it home right here.
The car in front is pitting.
Yeah, this is a great result.
Oh shit, P9's pitting. We're gonna pass it.
It's going to be a splash. Is it going to be enough?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Pit lane.
All right, so we didn't lose anything on this strategy so far. We're back to
The car
where we were
behind you
prior to
pitting.
his pit. Yeah, finally we've had some good fortune. Even though it was, shit qualifying.
Hey, 49-9, plus 40. That's hard to do that without getting in somebody else's wreck. Is this two? Where did we race last week? It was that weird, the bend.
The
Oh
bend.
wait, that was actually
Yeah.
the race. The race before, yeah. We didn't have damage at least, and we weren't.
We didn't have damage where?
At the bend. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, somebody found the wall.
Well, it was looking good. It was like 10 minutes left in the race. It was
I know.
mostly damage free.
That's what kind of pisses me off about like this race. I put in some practice laps, right? And I was struggling too with turn one. I kept spinning the car, but I forgot to tell you. I told Sean that I moved the brake bias,
The
up
leader's
half a
pitting
clip,
now.
and that helped keep it more stable in turn one, at least for me.
Oh, so you did that in race?
I did. I forgot to tell you. It was negligible though. It was 51.5, and I moved it up to 52.
Well, don't worry about it. I hadn't even raced on the setup until this morning. So.
Good point. But I didn't have any problem with car control like this race. But
Yeah,
again,
I felt
the car
great
was
in turn
so fucking slow though. Like, I don't feel like I had to brake in some of the corners, so I think it was just a different kind of race. But anyways, yeah, we've had a really good race.
Well, let's not jinx it. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
True.
I got booted on the last half of the lap at Spa, so. Sean, we're in a bit of no man's land. No places to gain or lose. Just be smart. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Car on your left, clear.
What a gentleman.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know what you had to deal with. I didn't get to see a lot of your first 5 laps, but for the most part, everybody behaved themselves around me. I mean, some people spun themselves out or whatever, but besides that Mustang, I don't find the driving standards better or worse in a lower split. To be honest, I think I find it better.
Yeah, I think for the most part it was good. I just had the 2 douches that ran into the back of me giving us 8x.
Yeah, but that's almost probably more of a driver skill thing than a blatant,
Yeah, I mean,
dirty, dangerous driving.
yeah, he didn't hit me on like the rear left. It was direct hits to the back. I mean, so no, for the most part, I agree. Everyone drove pretty well.
I mean, the lappers got out of my way for the most part. Even when I showed a nose at the inside of turn 5, which is the prime, I pretty much passed somebody there every lap.
White flag this time.
Most guys just understood. You're faster, you're coming. What is the point of blocking? Yeah. Killing both of our races. It's a shame we just... Okay, white flag? Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually-
Well done, Downs. You're a fucking moron, man.
We just got 7 seconds.
So did you see the 2 incidents that I had to avoid?
No.
Oh,
But
wow.
I kind of heard Sean talking about it, or like, oh no, or this and that, and I'm like, I couldn't even witness the race, even when I was in iRacing and still streaming just fine. It was just like blanking out. So
What's wrong, mate? What happened?
I'm gonna have
What
to go back
happened?
and watch
I'm
your
not sure what
stream
happened
later
there.
to see what happened.
What, you're going to
Yeah,
spend it on someone who's a couple laps ahead of you, mate? Well done.
Yeah, it is kind of a bummer that you wouldn't be able to see it in broadcast view, but there was one on
There's plenty of
the
room on the
last
inside
corner
there,
where I
think that might be
had
a skill
to
issue on
go
your behalf.
to avoid. I had to go all the way out into the grass last
behind,
minute to avoid a massive collision.
Well, hopefully I'm going to
Come
tell
on,
him we need
boys,
some
can't we all
shorts
just get along and touch each other?
for the channel, so I'm going to tell him to...
Sounds like he's already been
He's not
touched.
streaming, but the shorts would be from cockpit view anyways.
Okay.
So he can pull that off your stream, and then he might be able to... And he could pull my
Hey, David, stay around after the race. We can watch it. See everybody else's
incident
opinion
in
on
the corner too. Both were kind of fun. Or I see fun enough.
But when a back
I
marker
don't know.
sends it on someone who's a couple laps ahead, that
Shut up, guys.
doesn't
Everybody
really
was
look that
quiet
much.
for 3 fucking hours.
it. David, I was around the outside, mate. Did he clean you completely out, David, or?
no, I just had to brake a lot harder and sort of threw me out
They
of
just let
the rhythm,
fuck
right?
out of race.
Do you want to step 4 laps down?
Excellent job,
job,
Sean.
Sean.
Excellent job.
Yeah.
Our problem has been overtaken by a quicker car. It's a race.
Nice job, Sean.
The lead has
Awesome.
gone off.
All right, well, we
Let's
finished
take
the
a flag.
race, guys, without
Good job.
You live in your own little world,
repairs.
Matthew, mate.
I know.
This is very serious.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
top 10
Max
is
Verstappen's only
fantastic
2K.
from where we started.
Yeah. What?
You're going
100
through this
degrees.
stuff, Matthew.
It's very different
Already
than
finished
70 degrees. Holy shit.
Mate, if it helps.
How'd the
my
car
coach-
feel out there?
I just forgot he was doing a drive-through when Peter...
Cheers for that, Oliver. Those last few laps, mate. That was fun. Don't go anywhere, David. Stay right there. David, but I will.
All right. Let's see where we got.
Results in yet? Nope. I'm drenched.
How'd the car feel in comparison to official practice there, Sean?
What's that? Sorry, I was drinking.
How did it feel compared to practice?
Like it was not even the same. I don't get it. I mean, it was 30 degrees warmer than what I practiced on, so
Yeah.
it's just the rear tires had zero grip, like anywhere. So like I had to lift through so many like through some of the corners that just should have been flat out. Like I'd have to do micro lifts just to not like either get a 1X or it was annoying.
Yeah. Lose the rear.
But whatever.
Yeah. Top 10. Morning, Shy.
We
They
probably
get results out.
maximized what we could have done there, I imagine.
Yes.
For sure.
Still don't have results. Do you have results?
I do not yet.
Okay. I thought Ron was reading something.
It just came up.
There it is.
I'm watching the incidents all back. God damn, there was some fucking carnage.
All right, we gained iRating for the first time.
Yeah, back to top split, boys. That was fun while it lasted.
I'm back over 3 safety rating.
All right. I lost
Even
safety
though I had
rating. You guys gained. Sean,
Well, you were
gained a
so
lot.
high. Yeah, it's because once you go over, you get like a free 50.
Oh, that's
So I really only gained 19. But
Man, your guys' I ratings at 2,600. It's killing us.
As long as they go to tracks that have good participation, we'll be in second split. But, you know, they were sending us to weird tracks for a while there.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
once school settles down, I'm gonna do a lot more sprints. So don't worry, that will be kind of tumbling down.
so. Next week is, I think, Silverstone. I have never raced there, practiced there. Yeah, I think
am
so.
awful at Silverstone. And it's like one of the best tracks to like watch in real life. But man, it is a tough drive. cops and maggots and Beckets. Holy shit.
I'll double check. I thought that was gonna be the next
Oh my
one.
god, yeah, they're putting us on Nürburgring Grand Prix track. Fuck. Worst track ever.
Is that next or is it Silverstone?
That's after Silverstone. I was just looking ahead.
Okay. I've not raced there either.
That's the worst track of all time. I hate it.
You have raced there, Kyle. It's just the Grand Prix portion of the Nordschleife.
Oh, well, I don't think I've raced the entire thing then.
Higher track, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a,
So I don't... Yeah.
Don't worry, all the shitty parts are still in it.
Well, that was great, guys. You guys did awesome.
I was slow, but whatever.
Yeah, I was too. Ron capitalized and got us up there to help us get into the top 10, so
Yep.
finally some good fortune.
hey, with the way the race started with Kyle's issues and my computer issues, I did not expect to be sitting here happy.
Nope.
No, I was seething based upon how the car felt, and people just running into my ass the whole time. But yeah, we escaped some big wrecks. I had a couple that I escaped. Ron, you had one where they were like doing twirls in front of you for
Oh
Yeah, so
yeah,
we
we
got
gotta go back and clip
half
that
a
one.
straight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kyle had one early that we need to look for, but you're going to have to look on his stream, but you want the cockpit view anyways. And then
Yep.
mine is lap 49, if you want to pull
Okay.
that one too,
Yeah, I'll
Sean.
look for it when I get a chance.
I'll go find the timestamp for you.
Awesome. All right, y'all.
All right.
All right, cool.
Until the next one.